Yeah, fuck that minute. No, I'm here. So, fuck that movie. Fuck this movie. Fuck Kevin Feige. And fuck it. Spoilers. I don't give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck. Uh, Spoiler talk. I don't really care at this point. If if you haven't seen the movie, don't watch this video. No, I didn't put it in the description because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And yes, I am angry. Um, no, this isn't a little ploy or whatever. Um, I've been bitter since I fucking watched this fucking travesty of a fucking movie. Since yesterday. No, I didn't get to see J-Man, but um, it's whatever. I'll just say it here, and I hope this is recorded, and I hope this is put on YouTube. But if it doesn't, oh fucking well. At least I'll have fucking something to say. I'll have all my fucking anger out. Again, fuck this movie. Fuck this movie. We waited so many years till fucking Doctor Strange, like the first Doctor Strange. Let me see how many long years it's been. Let's see. Not Multiverse Madness. 2016. Waited six fucking long years. 6 years for this for a fucking sequel, and we got a fucking bullshit fucking movie. So I tried this video um before, and the fucking storage of my camera fucking I don't have any storage on my camera then, so I couldn't fucking make the video. I was gonna make this fucking video yesterday. Well, this morning actually, but yeah, um, the whole yeah, oh my god. And at the end it says Kevin Feige production. Fuck you, Kevin Feige. Fuck you. I feel bad for for Raimi because god damn it, he fucking he basically just got fucked over. He really did. And Raimi's done some damn good things. Like I said in the video, he made three fucking amazing Evil Dead movies. He made two Spider-Man movies. The third one was okay if you get past some of the issues of it. Dark Man, which is basically fucking his Spider-Man before it was Spider-Man in the 2000s. A bunch of other movies like Drag Me to Hell, and he just got fucked over. He just got fucked over. You know, there was supposed to be 43 fucking more minutes of this movie, and it was cut down. You can tell. You can tell in the movie that it had Kevin. I guess Kevin Feige fucking put his fucking dick in it. It had, you see in the movie, you see Sam Raimi's vision, and then you see this other fucking vision, whatever the fuck, you know. If you're excited because this is going to be a Sam Raimi movie, this is the first Sam Raimi MCU movie. Well, I hate to fucking tell you this, but you're gonna be disappointed. It's not fucking Sam Raimi movie, MCU movie. It's not gonna be the. It's not the first Sam Raimi MCU movie. It's not. It's not gonna live up to your expectations. It's going to fuck you over. And yes, people can fucking like this movie all they want. It doesn't matter. But if you're coming in there just to be like, oh, it's Sam Raimi, he's gonna have so much. He's gonna have so much freedom, just like Taika Waititi has, or any of those other people. That that's fucking made. You know, he's gonna have creative control like James Gunn or anybody else. No, that's no. You're gonna be disappointed. I was gonna do this tomorrow, but I decided just fucking do it today. Oh my god, I haven't made a fucking rant in like so long. And it had to be on a fucking Doctor Strange movie. you know? Um American Chavez is, yes, in the movie. Um she's this girl that has fucking powers that she can't control, and she doesn't fucking know what they are, but she's fucking sidelined. She's sandwiched in between Doctor Strange, Doctor Strange's plot in the movie, and fucking Wanda's plot in the movie, or Scarlet Witch. I'm excited that they fucking finally called her the Scarlet Witch. By the way, again, um, I haven't heard that since WandaVision. And Wanda actually said, "I'm the Scarlet Witch." Um, Sucks that we had to fucking get her to be possessed by a fucking MacGuffin to fucking be the Scarlet Witch, but you know, um, I'll get into that. But yeah, she's sandwiched between two plots, and she's not fucking. She's there, but she's not fucking there. It's just, it's like, why are you fucking in the movie? You know, you're not. Damn it. Uh, this isn't the. This isn't the fucking real reason I'm pissed. I will get to that fucking reason soon. And oh boy, like I said in the fucking post, oh boy, I have fucking thoughts on this fucking movie. Um, oh boy, I'm gonna be saying some shit on this fucking oh god, on this fucking trash movie. So I don't really give a shit about the plot. The plot is fucking Doctor Strange from a different universe, and American Chavez is being chased by a demon. The demon kills one variant of Doctor Strange. You'll see like multiple variants of Doctor Strange in this movie. Um, uh, and sorry if you don't fucking know what a variant is. A variant is a different character from a different universe. It's set up in Loki. And sorry if you haven't seen Loki yet, but again, I don't give a shit about fucking spoilers. I really don't. Cause God, this fucking movie. Um, I wish this Dr. Pepper was a fucking beer or something, I swear. Or some fucking form of hard alcohol. Um, because god damn it, dude. I came in this movie. I came to this movie. I didn't care. Yeah, the spoilers, the fucking spoilers in the trailer and everything else kind of got me to be like, ugh. But then I was like, it's okay. It's gonna be a fucking Sam Raimi movie. Yeah, I love Sam Raimi. Yeah, I've been a fan of Sam Raimi for so long. And I was disappointed, as you will be. So anyway, the demon kills the variant, and American Chavez opens a portal and is in New York, the 616 universe. Which, by the way, no, the 616 universe isn't the comics universe anymore. It's actually MCU. Which, I mean, I've looked way, way before this movie, and the fucking universe was labeled as 9,999 whatever, how many nines there is. But you know, universes changes. You know, the just like DC, Marvel has so many fucking universes clashing together. It's just you'll you'll never figure out which universe is which. You know, I highly doubt that the 1610 universe is still. Maybe it is, but maybe it's not still the fucking crappy ass Ultimate Universe. But anyway, granted, the Ultimate Universe. I'm gonna go on a tangent here. The Ultimate Universe did have some good things in it, like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, um, Fantastic Four. Even saying that just hurts. X-Men was okay. Besides the whole shit with fucking incest and being a creepy ass fuck and all that shit, but whatever. For another video. Um, yeah. So then Shumagoth, I guess Shumagoth. It, people are saying it's not Shumagoth, but it looks like Shumagoth, which is this elder god, basically. Um, it first appeared in Conan, the Marvel Comics version of Conan, when uh, Conan was published by Marvel. And then he became Shumagoth became this Doctor Strange film, and but anyway, um, so Doctor Strange leaves the wedding that leaves Christine's wedding to help American Chavez. Yes, Amy Adams comes back as night nurse, which you know is the second night nurse or the first night nurse. I don't know because Luke Cage also had Rosario Dawson also played night nurse in Luke Cage, but apparently that shit's not canon anymore. So therefore, she is the actual night nurse. See what I'm talking about with this whole fucking confusion thing about fucking universes and bullshit. Um, so fucking Shumagoth gets like his eye gouged out, and it's pretty cool. There's like blood and shit, little bits of blood, but it's great. Um, falls to the floor of death. American Chavez is like tells Wong, who also was there, helping Doctor Strange. I'm from a different universe. Prove it. They she goes to the fucking Doctor Strange that died, which is the Defender Doctor Strange. By the way, just a little punch in the face by a reference there. You know, Defender Doctor Strange. Um, Doctor Strange was with Hulk and a bunch of others um, back then in the 60s or 70s and was in a group called the Defenders. I also had Namor in there. But anyway, so that's that reference. Um, so Defender Strange gets buried and it's going to be used later. Um, and then basically, Doctor Strange goes to Wanda, who, you know, is being Wanda, of course, uh, broken because of WandaVision. Um, he's there because apparently the the demons, what they're called, is being used by witchcraft. Um, which Wong asked, "Do you know anyone who can use witchcraft?" And then Doctor Strange is like, "Yes, I do. It's Wanda. You know, who is literally the only fucking one that does witchcraft." Yes, Agatha is it does witchcraft as well, but she's still in what's that place called? Hardborough, wherever fucking One Division took place. But anyway, so she's the only one. Get, remember that only one besides and Agatha's fucking mind was wiped in One Division to have witchcraft. Surprise, surprise. The demons were sent by fucking who else? Wanda, calling herself the Scarlet Witch. So no, if you thought that, oh, well, um, wait a minute. I read somewhere that Nightmare, a villain, a Marvel villain, who's actually um, a Doctor Strange villain, as well as showed up in one or two Ultimate Spider-Man comics, but I'm not going to deal with that. But he's a Doctor Strange villain. I thought he was supposed to be the villain. Well, no, he's just another Mephisto. Uh, in that, yeah, they say he's the villain, but he's not the villain. But wait, the trailer looked like that that fucking variant that Doctor Strange met. I thought he was going to be the villain. No, he's not going to be the villain either. It's the Scarlet Witch. So Scarlet Witch is the bad guy. I'm sorry, Batgirl. In this story, right? Um, same same script was messed up because I do believe that he wanted Nightmare in this movie, and he wanted Nightmare or the variant to be the bad guy. And as the rumors were told, which by the way, none of the supposed rumors were right. by the way. Nightmare was supposed to be played by David Tennant. Um, but no, it's just Wanda. So, stupidly, Doctor Strange goes to the person that's the evil villain, tells her where American Chavez is, and basically leads her to the place where American Chavez is. And Wanda is trying to use American Chavez to get to her sons, get to a universe where her sons is, one where she wants to be with her sons, blah blah blah. You know, it's literally plot for plot for one division. I want to have a normal life. I want to have a family. Um, and Doctor Strange is like, well, I want Christine. And then we have American Chavez again, sandwiched in these two plots, and she barely has a. Hold on. Killer wanted to go one. Um, but yeah. Um, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, fight breaks out. They're pushed into a different universe where Doctor Strange is supposedly dead. There's a cool Bruce Campbell cameo, I guess. You know, uh, it's just there just to be, hey, look, it's Bruce Campbell. You go to the Sanctorum in that universe, and there's a statue where it says Doctor Strange in this universe, the Stephen Strange in this universe was killed by Thanos. So it, they find so they can't find the can't use the Doctor Strange, basically the Sorcerer Supreme in this universe. The secure area, supposed secure area, by the way. Um, yes, I'm getting to the point where where I was where I'm physically fucking just fuck this movie. Um, um, and so as you've seen from the trailer, Doctor Strange is brought into where the Illuminati is, and of course, it is Baron Mordo, Captain Carter, uh, Monica Rambeau as Captain Marvel, and of course the other two, which is Doctor uh, Reed Richards and Professor X. Reed Richards is played by I completely fucking blanked on his name. Played Jim in The Office. Hold on. This is how much I fucking, so angry I am, honestly. John Krasinski, who made The Quiet Place 2, and played Jim, played Jim in The Office. And everyone wanted Jim from The Office to be played as Mr. Fantastic, John Krasinski. Ever since WandaVision, you know. So here he is. Oh yeah, and Black Bolt's there. The same guy who plays him in Humans. And the costumes are fucking amazing. Black Bolt's spot on. You know, he has the wings, he has the black suit, he has the fucking stripes, he has the fucking fork on his forehead. Uh, John, John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic is fucking amazing looking, at least. He acts like a fucking. His acting is like a fucking paper bag, I swear. Doesn't play. He just doesn't seem interested. I guess because his character just wasn't fleshed out. Uh, I need a moment. Just just a moment. Um, I need a moment before I fucking go any further. So, yep, there's Illuminati, and they're all there. Professor X is there. Oh, by the way, from the trailer, from the fucking trailer, you see it's ah, god damn it. Fuck this movie. Fuck this movie. I really am. I can say over and over again that I had fucking high hopes for this fucking movie, but now, and, and now that I'm so glad that it's over. So from the from the trailer, you can see that it's not. First off, from the part of the first somewhat trailer, I would say they trick you as to showing you that, oh, this is Professor X from the fucking Fox universe. No, it's not. Uh, and then second trailer, Spool's fucking everything. They don't give a shit. They're like Sony. MCU's just like Marvel's just like, and Disney's just like Sony fucking spoiling Morbius. They don't give a shit. Uh, you see part of the hover chair. Yes, it's a hover chair. It's fucking yellow, and you see Professor X's arms. He's in a green suit. And this is a callback to the 1990s X-Men series. So I would watch the X-Men. Uh, I would watch the Spider-Man series from the 90s. You know, uh, I remember watching them. I remember watching uh, fucking crossovers. I would remember watching Ultimate Spider-Man Unlimited. Excuse me. Which was okay. I would watch episode on episode on episode of the X-Men series from the 90s. And I was excited that they finally came out to Disney Plus. Excuse me. So I could be like, oh, I can watch them again and again and again. That's how much of a fan I was. I loved the music. I loved the fucking stories. I hated how Morph died. I hated how that episode where fucking where fucking Wolverine was fucking with those Eskimos, and he was fucking called out, ratted out by one of these guys that was jealous of him. You know, I remember the episode. I have the fucking videos too. I remember the episode where fucking Nightcrawler was shown. I remember the episode where Wolverine went to Japan and fought the fucking Silver Samurai. I remember when it was shown that Sabretooth was fucking abused by his father, and that's why not the fucking Fox version. This was a real fucking apocalypse. And I remember Cable. I remember Bishop. Fighting Apocalypse, especially Cable. And that was my first time seeing Cable as well. I remember the Phoenix Saga. I remember um, lots of things. Really, lots of things. I remember the Sentinels. I remember Master Mold. I have the videos of when uh, Lady Deathstrike and the Marauders were fucking taken up by this fucking being sentinel, the sentient being that would take their fucking essence, take their basically their souls, and fucking use it against anyone. And it would be, and Wolverine would help them. I forget what it was called, but you probably got people that watch the X-Men series from the 90s know about these episodes. What I'm talking about. Wolverine would fight this whatever this being was, and there was a scene where It showed Lady Deathstrike's face, and it was just this high voice saying, "Help me, Logan." It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I watched this series. I know the series. I grew up with this series as long with the Spider-Man series. I know these episodes. The fucking Juggernaut episode was fucking amazing. You know, um, Pyro looked fucking great. Jubilee was the fucking wasted ass fucking character that would just get captured over and over again. You know, Senator Kelly was working with Master Mold to fucking take Sentinels and ship them out so they could just take 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 the mutants down. That series was the first time I fucking realized that Nightcrawler was fucking Mystique's son. The fucking fights were amazing. Like I said, that fucking Silver Samurai fucking fight with Logan in Japan was amazing. It was fantastic. The intro was just awe inspiring. The guitar rips, the movements, the end where the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants and the X-Men clash together to create this fucking the title screen, the X that would just like fly and then hit like this island part. This part of this island just explodes, and the music would just go off. So I know the X-Men series from the '90s. Like I said, I still have the fucking tapes. Some of the tapes of the fucking uh shows, the episodes. I grew up with these characters. So seeing that Professor X in live action really just over just made me overjoyed. And they played part of the song when he comes in, and he reveals himself, and you can hear the riff, a little bit of the riff from the '90s. Spider-Man, the da na na na. Everybody knows this fucking riff. It's been played over and over again in videos. Wanda shows up to the facility, and all they have in security is fucking Ultrabots to get slaughtered by Wanda, of course, um, because she's using the Dark Golden. She's using dark magic. Sorry about that. My phone died. Anyway, um, God, give me a second. All right. Anyway, so yeah, all they had was Ultron bots, and basically everyone gets slaughtered. The whole Illuminati is just there, just to get slaughtered. Black Bolt is fucking getting his mouth, his weapon that he uses. You know, by the way, the weapon he uses to kill Doctor Strange. All he, Black Bolt's thing is that he doesn't speak. That one word can just demolish anyone. So the smartest fucking man in the world, Mr. Fantastic, fucking says, well, Black Bolt can say one word and then kill you. So what does one to do? Takes his mouth away, his lips away. His speech, his mouth. Um, Black Bolt panics, fucking blows his fucking head, his brain out of his fucking head, in the back of his head. One wasted character, one wasted character down. Couple more to go. I don't care about fucking Agent Carter. Uh, fucking Captain Carter. I don't give a shit. That fucking series, that fucking episode of What If sucked ass anyway. Um, of course, all the male characters die first. This fucking guy that comes back and plays fucking Black Bolt after Inhumans. Inhumans, the TV series, I fucking just was so bad that it didn't. It what played a couple episodes. This was this guy's redemption to come back as Black Bolt. What happens? He fucking dies. He fucking dies. So much for a fucking redemption there. So, the smartest fucking man in the universe, the one who has a fucking teleporter, apparently, has a fucking teleporter, and fucking teleports to where the Illuminati meeting is. What does he do? What does Reed Richards, Doc, Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, the smartest fucking man on the planet, the leader of the fucking Fantastic Four? What does he do? He fucking just stretches his arms up towards Wanda, and he gets fucking demolished too. He gets shredded. His head explodes. And that's the end of him. So that's it for Reed Richards. Another one wasted. Another fucking cameo wasted. And a fucking fan cast that people have been wanting to fan cast wasted in a matter of minutes. You know, he and what's worse than that is before this whole thing happened, Reed says, well, Reed says, I know what it's like. I have a family. They bring up, and Wanda says, so, and your wife is alive also? He says yes. So they not only bring up Invisible Woman, Sue Richards, but they also bring Franklin up, Reed's little boy, Psych Lord, who fucking can do every fucking thing in the fucking book. This kid's fucking powerful. Let me tell you one thing this kid can do. This kid can create a fucking star. His adult self fucking killed Galactus and then resurrected him as his fucking herald to fight off Sentinels. The beings that you see in Guardians of the Galaxy. Valeria Richards is yet another uh character with psychic abilities and who grows up to be just this fucking amazing, just this powerful fucking character. Um, and what happens? They just get name dropped, and they have to live without a fucking father now because they're smartest man in the fucking world. Isn't that fucking smart? You know, I thought at least I thought at least all of them, none of them should have died. Would die, right? All of them fucking die. You know, no security measures from the smartest man in the world. He didn't use his teleport to get away, and I thought of this as well because I heard this and I'm going to show you a video that I just seen that says this. The fucking guy that tricked Galactus into not fucking eating the world. The same fucking guy that built a fucking arrow that could fucking kill the Hulk, who has fought countless villains that are so fucking powerful, especially Galactus, who eats fucking planets and has the power of the fucking Big Bang, is reduced to this guy, this fucking idiot, this imbecile who gets killed, who gets shredded, who's seen his friend Black Bolt, his friend Black Bolt, fucking just get demolished and just reaches out towards Scarlet Witch, gets killed as well. Monica Rambeau gets crushed, and thankfully, Agent Carter gets killed by her own shield, gets cut in half by her own fucking shield. I'm kind of glad that happened because I love the fucking actor. I do. I love the actor. I love watching Agent Carter. I loved her acting in fucking Captain America, the first Avenger. But god damn it, that fucking first episode, what if it's so fucking bad that I wanted her to die. And she says this fucking cringy ass fucking line. I can do that, you know, I can do this all day, just like fucking um, Steve did. And what was it, Civil War or Winter Soldier? And I looked at my friend. I was like, who was right by me. I was like, please, fucking kill her, and she did. I don't care about. I didn't care about her. It kind of sucks that Monica Rambeau fucking died because her character, her fucking costume, just like Mr. Fantastic and Light Pulse was just like the fucking comics. You know, her costume from the 70s. It was the white and with the silver and the white mask and everything. She was crushed. All these fucking cameos. You know, you seen the fucking trailer. It's Agent Carter. What if is canon? You know, uh, Marvel Zombies is canon now. That fucking Doctor Strange from that episode of What If is canon. It's not even that Doctor Strange. It's a different Doctor Strange. They lied to you. There's only one zombie, and it's fucking Defender Strange, who was used by Doctor Strange at the end to fucking take down Wanda. That's it. There's no Deadpool. There's no Tom Cruise as Iron Man. All the leaks, all the fucking rumors are fucking lies. And they brought in the fucking Illuminati. They brought fucking Professor X and Mr. Fantastic to bring in the Fantastic Four and the X-Men just to kill them off. Just to kill them off. Brought back the guy that fucking was in the Inhumans uh in the fucking Inhumans show just to kill him off. They brought Monica Rambeau literally as fucking Captain Marvel. What we've been hoping for since fucking WandaVision, just to kill her fucking off. The Illuminati is gone. And the Illuminati in the comics was fucking the same fucking people that sent fucking Hulk to space and made and fucking they're the reason why Planet Hulk exists, why World War Hulk exists. These same fucking people are just there for fucking cameos just to fucking get killed off. So after this, and yes, so the only one that's left is Professor X, and this one hurt me the worst because I had to deal with this shit in Logan. I was like, I better not fucking deal with this shit again, you know. And his death in Logan was way better than this shit. Anyway, what happened to Baron Mordo? Well, Baron Mordo fucking got prideful and fucking fought Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange from the 616 universe, the MCU, the current MCU universe, um, basically takes the cuffs that was used to cancel his powers, put them on Baron Mordo and traps him. And Baron Mordo's fucking out the picture. But I mean, and honestly, in all honesty, Mordo would have probably got killed as well as the other fucking Illuminati members, to be honest. So I mean, I doubt this. I doubt fucking Mordo in this universe would would have fucking helped at all. It would have been just another death. So Professor X uses his mind and goes inside of Wanda's evil one, the Scarlet Witch is Wanda, to retrieve a different Wanda, which basically Wanda Wanda from the 616 universe used to puppeteer so she can get her kids back because she uses the Grimhold, that's a different fucking thing, Darkhold, to fucking puppeteer this Wanda. I don't really give a shit. I don't care. Um, that I didn't fucking mention it. I don't really give a shit because after this whole shit, my brain just took a fucking vacation. And I didn't really give a shit about the end of this fucking movie. Anyway, he's in Wanda's mind. He sees the other Wanda, and he's like, "Other Wanda, come with me. You're being held here against your will. Scarlet Witch is using you to try and get to your kids." So what happens is basically, and if you thought Mr. Fantastic was bad, oh boy, goes behind Professor X and just snaps his neck, killing him. The fucking the fucking Professor X from the X-Men universe, the 80s 90s X-Men universe. Yeah, and just like fucking uh, Mr. Fantastic, excuse me, Professor X could have easily done multiple things, and his character was wasted as well. You know, it's the same guy from the comics that fucking willed his fucking limbs to move again. Had a fucking fight with Shadow King. Yes, Shadow King from fucking Legion in a fucking bar. They were table and table uh uh apart, sitting down, having fights in their mind. In their fucking mind. He could have fucking made Scarlet Witch paralyzed. He could have done so many things. He could have made illusions. Hold on. Can go through someone's mind and go through the memories since he sent he, he fucking countless times senses the X-Men, and just like in the fucking show, the show does the same thing. He can be at the X-Men mansion and completely use his mind and fucking sense that the X-Men are in danger or not, or can fucking just throw his fucking astral de- projected self, excuse me, um, to help. I mean, so many things. Like, this is Professor X. He could have used his mind and could have just literally either killed Wanda or basically, as I said, paralyzed her. What happens? He fucking gets his neck snapped. Again, his death in fucking Logan was way better and had more emotion in it than this one. These people don't care that they kill these characters. They don't care, you know. And I hope this damages the X movies and the Fantastic Four movies that are coming up soon. I After this, I hope they don't get made. So, like I said, after this, my brain just checked out, and I really didn't care. I really didn't care at all. You know, um, so I mean, fuck this movie. You know, I really don't care. Steven sees the not what if Doctor Strange fights him, kills him, fucking uses his Darkhold to take over Defender Strange, and Wong save American Chavez. Fucking um, American Chavez uses her powers to send 616 Wanda to the other Wanda, which this Wanda, the Wanda that 616 invaded her mind, 616 Wanda uh, battles the other Wanda and harms her. Tommy and Will are there. Uh, Wiccan and Speed from the comics and WandaVision. Yeah, those actors are back. The kid actors. After 616, Wanda sees how she harmed the other Wanda and snaps out of and sees her supposed kids, not her kids, but this Wanda's kids, afraid, snaps out of it, and sacrifices her life, apparently killing herself and destroying every fucking Darkhold in the entire fucking multiverse, and sinking the temple where the fight was taking place. Whatever, everything is fine. Fucking um, because 616 Strange used the Darkhold. Now, just like the comics, um, this Strange has a third eye, just like the comics. Blah blah blah, and and Charlize Theron comes in, says that meets Doctor Strange, and says, "Hey, there's a rift." Opens a portal, and then they jump in and end of the fucking movie. Like I really don't. I, you see how I rushed that. Like I really don't care. I don't care. The first in credit scene was fucking Stephen Strange just walking down the fucking sidewalk, and he yells in pain, and you see the fucking the you see his third eye open. That was the first one. The second one was again Charlize Theron comes in, who is uh, gonna be Stephen Strange's love interest, who is actually the daughter of Dormammu, the, the being that he basically defeated in the first Doctor Strange. So yeah, that's that's fucking Doctor Strange in the Mehverse. You know, this whole concept of the multiverse, which they rushed. They had two series. They had they had WandaVision, they had Loki, and they had um, fucking Spider-Man No Way Home, and then they rushed this movie just to get the multiverse out there. No, they still need fucking Blade, Muhammad. I forget his fucking name. Not Muhammad. Uh, the guy who played fucking Cottonmouth. He's gonna be Blade, so they had to fucking put him in there. Um, they have to do this multiverse stuff so they can fucking get all this shit down the way. They're just like the DCE when they're rushing. You know, and King wasn't mentioned by the way. Yeah, King isn't Loki. It's a good King. It's a different variant. He gets killed. That's why the multiverse is messed up. Also, it fucking Wanda's magic and WandaVision also created yet another rift in the multiverse. And Doctor Strange fucking up the timeline twice, and No Way Home did another rift. So yeah, they really rushed this. Fuck this. And at the end, it says a Kevin Feige production. It doesn't say a fucking Sam Raimi movie. It says Kevin Feige production. Fuck this movie. I don't care about this fucking movie. This people were saying that Thor: The Dark World is like the worst Marvel sequel, and Iron Man 2 was another bad sequel in the MCU. Well, no. Those two have nothing against this fucking movie. They didn't fucking waste cameos. If you had fucking problems with the MCU fucking killing characters, killing villains, and not using fucking villains, well, don't fucking watch this movie. Like I said, I mentioned King because apparently the person that fucking wrote this also wrote Loki, and no King was mentioned. Again, just a Scarlet Witch story going crazy. But we did see a good Scarlet Witch, finally an evil, powerful Scarlet Witch, which we wanted in the beginning. The one that fucking can warp reality. Which, by the way, that was said in the fucking movie that the Scarlet Witch is evil, is dangerous, and can warp reality. But apparently, she doesn't want to fucking warp reality, to get our kids back. Why? Because plot. Because we wouldn't have to fucking kill John Krasinski. We wouldn't have to fucking kill Agent Carter. We wouldn't have to fucking kill. Well, fuck Agent Carter. We wouldn't have to fucking kill Michael Rambeau. We wouldn't have to fucking kill the guy who played Black Bolt. We wouldn't have to fucking kill Patrick Stewart again as Charles Xavier. In all fucking shitty fucking ways. Except for the women. The women had fucking cool deaths. The men had fucking lame ass fucking deaths. And the fucking women lasted fucking longer. You know? Had no trouble. And the video that I watched after this, before this, said this, had no trouble killing Black Bolt, killing Mr. Fantastic, but of course Mr. Fantastic's a fucking idiot again. He's a fucking retard. This Mr. Fantastic is fucking so so unintelligent, so over underconfident. You know, I don't see how this fucking Mr. Fantastic fucking defeated Doom or fucking Galactus or fucking Annihilus or Puppet Master or or anyone else. You know? How did he fucking kill UFOs are actually Hulk villains? I'm trying to remember. How did he fucking fight Namor, in his Atlantic army? How did he fucking fight literally Mole Man? How did he defeat Mole Man? If he can't fucking, how can he defeat all these fucking villains when he can't fucking think 1 second to try and fucking defeat Scarlet Witch? This fucking Mr. Fantastic is, like I said, a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot. Literally a fucking idiot. Fuck this movie. I don't even remember what I was gonna say before all this shit with Mr. Fantastic and shit. I don't even remember. I'm going to bed. Fuck this movie. And fuck Kevin Feige. I'm I'm probably not gonna watch Thor: Love and Thunder. I don't fucking know. I don't really care at this point.